we're with a different part of the herd again. They seem a little bit more relaxed. This youngster here, look at it, just behind the bush. Not too bothered by us. And no, it's not Auntie V. Oh, I thought it might be her. You can just see that other big female now. The question coming through from Angel Oak. I'm really enjoying this afternoon also getting questions through from newer names. And please, those of you that send questions through often, I do really appreciate it. Please don't ever stop sending questions. Angela asking, have I ever been touched by an elephant? Actually, yeah, and I presume you're referring to wild elephants. Let's have a look at these Ellies, Matteo. Just gonna go a bit forward again. This little one. Okay. Oh, she's got one tusk as well. Definitely not Auntie V, but she would certainly be one of the more senior elephants in this herd. And I'm going to finish that answer just now and have a quick look at these guys as they come past. Hello. Again, suddenly she finds herself in two minds, I think. Whether to just follow the group, or maybe to explore that. I like this little one. I like this little one a lot. This little one is very cheeky. It gave us a big head shake there, foot up. Of course, I'm sure it's a bit braver because Mum is close by. Right, well, let's just see. I'm going to follow them a little bit. This female is curious about us, so we might as well give her some. Oh, look at that. Love that posture. High head posture. Now we're just going to do that a little bit. Give her confidence again. Let's see now, she'll come forward maybe. As I'm going to touch on all those questions just now. Stacey also sending a question through, and I'm going to finish my answer just now to you, Angela Oak. Just want to quickly see what this female gets up to. At the moment she's not distressed, so I don't think I'm messing with her. I'm just playing a little bit. Just look at the little one. Hey, little one. Look at it, it's trying to push this tree over more. Stunning. Not quite sure what it's doing there. Maybe its tusks are itching or something. It's got tiny little tusks that are busy pushing out, so might just be sort of playing with that. Oh, maybe it wants to climb a tree. Maybe seen a leopard lately. Oh, look at that! Magic! As you can probably guess, elephants aren't really that well designed for climbing trees. It's much easier for them to sort of bring the tree to them than for them to go to the tree. There we go again. Little one again. Look at him. I think he's just discovering, or she. No, it's a little he. It's a little boy. Discovering the joys of being an elephant. One day when I'm big, I'll push over trees. Not all the time, of course, only sometimes. Trees are also very handy things to scratch yourself against, and sometimes just to play with. A bit of entertainment. Just to finish off those questions, like I said, I have been touched by elephant in another reserve, not here. It was two different bulls that I got to know very, very well. And they never elicited. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Sorry to interrupt myself there, but we have to enjoy this Ellie for now. Absolutely magic. Very playful, and they've also accepted us to a large extent with them here, these three, mother and the two youngsters. Now the age difference is not that big, so I would think that one of these calves is not hers, maybe just one of her close relatives, maybe a sister's calf or something. Obviously within these herds there is a very close-knit family unit, and adults will often look after each other's youngsters as well and have that trust to not worry about the youngsters while they're with any others. Look at that. Try and go a little bit forward again. I'm going to try and just squeeze through. Actually, no, let's go here to the left a little bit. So yeah, I've been touched twice, and I can remember very clearly. Obviously, it's not the kind of thing you forget. It was both times with the trunk, with the fingertips if you wanted the front of the trunk, and then sort of touching, just massaging the arm like it. It was an incredible interaction. It's just very interesting, this youngster. Look at it, the mother has got head up and a little bit of a attitude if you want, but this youngster is not worried at all. Amazing. It's almost like the younger one is at the moment giving mum confidence to relax with us. Hello. Of course, also at the moment they're now behind the herd. They're right at the back end. The rest of the herd have moved on a little bit. But this is curious. See, sometimes maybe the young can teach the old as well in our societies, apart from just ours. And just look at this tree here quickly, Matthew, just to the right. You see it's got those lines on it. Just a very quick glance, it just really caught my eye. Look at that. Just that area there. Very symmetrical shape. One of those little details. Moving off a little bit. There you can see the youngster just cruising along. Mum having a bit of a dust waft there. Let's get around and get to the front of this group again. Oh, okay, there we go. Look at her, look at her. Hey, yes. No worries. That was a pure mock charge. No meant aggression. It was purely to see our reaction, see what we're up to. I think she's a little bit confused at the moment because she's curious, and the youngster is not worried about us, and it's just a sort of whole emotional aspect of it. Let's follow them a bit more. Okay, sorry, it's just taken me forever to answer the questions. It is an incredible and amazing thing, and if it ever happens again, I would love you to be there to experience it with me. I will tell you about it as it happens. Also, on a few occasions, again, elephants that I knew quite well, bulls that I'd spent time with over a few years, and the one bull came and started rubbing himself against the car I was driving, and of course I didn't want him to cause damage, and I literally just pushed him as hard as I could. Look at that sky. Pushed him as hard as I could, and he just sort of backed away, and he didn't mind that at all. And on a few other occasions where they come so close to the car that they might break the mirror off the car or something, and again he just pushed them away and pulled the mirror in, and they were fine with it. But those were Ellies I knew quite well. I'd spent a lot of time with them. Just look at that sky. Wow.